Okay.
Good. Hello, everyone. We are here with one of the Chinese students in Medicarvia High School. So I want to ask him, just introduce yourself, how long you have been here, and then we just move on. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. My name is Kevin, and I'm here as a second grader in Medicarvia, and I'm from China.
Okay, great. So were you studying like a fresh program, like an online all study Finnish language, or fast, or you came here?
I studied like the normal line, like 8 months in my home country, and then take the B1 exam, and then apply for high school in Finland.
Was it your first choice, Medicarvia?
Frankly, it's not. It's my fourth choice, and I got the application letter from Medicarvia before other schools.
Okay.
So I just got in here.
Okay, that's great. So you're studying now at the second grade.
Yeah.
So how was the last year experience?
Last year was not bad. I mean, last year was pretty relaxing. There's not much schoolwork, and the thing, because I finished my first year in high school in China, so the things in the book wasn't that hard to me. Of course, there are difficulties, for instance, the language part, but the knowledge itself isn't that hard. But when it comes to second years, everything become new, and the vocabularies got more difficult, and the knowledges are become more and more complicated. It's getting a little bit tricky in second year.
So then it's like the first year you have studied in China, and then you had to repeat it like kind of here.
Yeah, like I would say there are 60 to 70% similarities.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not that good in all the subjects. But yeah, I have learned beforehand some of them.
But you had to study them like here.
Again, of course, again.
So does it? I mean, the question comes to my mind is like, do you regret to miss that 1 year you have already spent in your China?
Not at all. Not at all. Like, it's a two different experience for me.
Okay.
Like, I mean, I experienced like Chinese high school and also Finnish high school right here, and I think it, after all, fulfilled my own personal profile, and it's a good experience for me.
Okay. And I've heard that like a lot of school trips to Europe and other countries is happening here. So can you tell us about that kind of project? What's happening?
Yeah, sure. In our school, we have a lesson called kansainvälisyys, like internationality, and every semester, not every school year, we're gonna have this kind of lesson, and in that lesson, we basically do some online collaboration program with for example, Japanese students or French student, and the program's usually about the culture. For example, last year, me and a few other French students, we had this project called like Our Europe. It's like me as a Chinese people, how I see like the development in Europe, or like the things that are happening in Europe, and also a French student provide their own perspective on that event. And also this year we have this collaboration with the Japanese students, and we haven't started the collaboration yet, but it will happen soon.
Okay, but this kind of trip will cost. So
yeah, it will cost something, but it's not a lot. Like last year when we went to Paris, this only within 300 euros, and actually the money came back to us.
Can I move?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
The money actually came back to us when we in Paris, because that's for our food, like the food, like the expenses for our food. Like the money is actually gave it back to us again. And also this time for Japan, I think the fee will be about 400 euros, within 400 euros. So it's not expensive at all. Like if you want to go to Japan, and the flight ticket for economy is like
minimum 1,000.
Yeah, minimum 1,000, and depend on different time you go there.
So how do you fund that money?
We fund the money by, first there are going to be some governmental like sponsors, and second we will sell some product in the village, like for instance like a baking stuff, and like the kind of charity selling
Okay.
But the money came back to us, not charity exactly, but the money kind of gave, ours.
So even you're like trying to find the budget yourself, or like create some revenue for that yourself. So you're involved with everything.
Yeah. We're involved with everything. We
So-
collect the money ourselves and we sell things ourselves. We even bake things ourselves. Like the
Okay.
thing that we sell in the market are the thing that we made by our hand.
So what do you think? What would be the learning outcome of that?
Well, first, definitely in general, the course can teach you a lot about international collaboration, how to communicate with people who have different cultural background. And second, I guess it's because this project is two different lessons, kansainvälisyys and yrittäjyys, like internationality and entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
So you can also learn some knowledge about entrepreneurship. And and also how to manage your own money and how to sell things to get the best profit.
Yeah. So do you consider to start your business after high school?
Maybe not yet. At least selling stuff like the economy stuff is not my thing.
Okay. But
Yeah.
it gives you the value of like how
Of course.
making money and
Of
how
course,
you spend it.
of course.
That's great. And how old are you, Kevin?
18.
18. Okay. That's great. Really, really happy to discuss with you, and then I hope everything good happens into your future.
Thank you. You too.
Good luck.
Yeah.